Only a few individuals have attained the sort of fame and success that 50 Cent and Suge Knight have in the fascinating world of hip-hop and rap. And there is something that is always going on between them. Want to know all of it in detail? Let's find out. In the late 90s, two influential figures, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson and Marion Suge Knight, each carved out a distinctive path to success in the rap industry. 50 Cent was raised in the risky streets of South Jamaica, Queens, where he was born into a life of struggle and adversity. He came from a terrifying confrontation where he was shot 9 times as a symbol of tenacity and grit. His music, an uncensored representation of his difficult life, connected with listeners and propelled him to prominence. Suge Knight, a towering personality with enormous power, on the other hand, firmly held control over the West Coast rap culture. He oversaw Death Row Records, a label that dominated the sector and had a stable of legendary performers. He was known for his contentious strategies and alliances. Hip-hop conflicts between the East Coast and West Coast were particularly ferocious at this time. As the territorial divisions within the genre grew, so did the animosity as performers from both sides got into public arguments and brawls. The seeds of the famed 50 Cent Suge Knight dispute were sown in this explosive environment. More than just a disagreement over musical tastes, these two powerful personalities clashed over egos and territorial supremacy. The persistent hostility was exacerbated by their shared desire to keep their reputations intact and hold on to their positions in the intensely competitive sector. As the debate grew more heated, the media gleefully covered every interaction, exaggerating the friction and sustaining the rivalry. Deeply involved spectators took sides, got into argumentative disputes, and fanned the embers of strife. This tight setting prepared the foundation for an epic feud that would change the course of hip-hop history for decades to come. This confrontation between 50 Cent and Suge Knight marked the end of a time when rap music went beyond simple entertainment to express societal struggles, identity, and the unrelenting desire for prosperity. The stage was set for an epic tale of pride, passion, and unwavering will that would have a lasting impact on the rap scene. A legendary episode in the history of hip-hop is the conflict between 50 Cent and Suge Knight. This rivalry, which is renowned for its intensity and endurance, has long attracted the interest of both fans and critics. Suge Knight recently claimed shockingly that he provoked their hatred with 50 Cent on purpose, which caused the conflict to rekindle. Fans and critics alike were anxious to learn more about the causes of this acrimonious dispute after this revelation sent shockwaves through the music business. Suge Knight's assertion put 50 Cent squarely in the spotlight, and he wasted no time in refuting this shocking charge. The internet was abuzz with rumors and eagerness as fans awaited 50 Cent's response. The rapper's reaction clarified the complicated web of circumstances that had developed over the years, while also being open and emotive. His response gave a look into the feelings and annoyances that had been bubbling beneath the surface. Hip-hop fans analyzed the rivalry's effects on the industry and the legacies of both 50 Cent and Suge Knight once it abruptly resurfaced. With feelings running high, the disclosure and reaction brought a new level of complexity to an already gripping story, inspiring additional investigation of the secret realities that created this protracted feud. When 50 Cent at last addressed Suge Knight's explosive statement in a recent interview, the internet exploded in fervor. Fans and critics alike were quickly drawn in by the rapper's frank and passionate response. In the interview, 50 Cent revealed the turbulent incidents that took place at the height of their animosity, offering insightful details into the true cause of their savage conflict. His moving account illuminated the intensely personal character of the battle and the elements that fostered the hostility between the two enduring figures. The internet community was in amazement as 50 Cent's voice rang with honesty and unadulterated emotion, reigniting interest in the captivating story that had developed between him and Suge Knight. The truth behind Suge Knight's provoking assertion must be discovered, as feelings are at an all-time high. We will be guided in our endeavor by in-depth research and unique insider conversations. We intend to piece together the crucial occasions that stoked the flare-up by their feud by digging deeply into the past. The quest to uncover the untold tale of 50 Cent and Suge Knight's bitter feud promises to shed light on the motives, tensions, and complexities that have molded one of hip-hop's most enduring and intriguing sagas. As the compelling tale of 50 Cent and Suge Knight's fight develops, it becomes increasingly obvious that this conflict went beyond simple musical stylistic differences and was instead a titanic struggle for supremacy. Both individuals had strong personalities and a great drive to maintain their good names and maintain their places as the major powers in the rap industry. Intense exchanges, taunts, and public barbs caused their conflicts to spill over into public view and transcend private disagreements. They unwittingly turned their interpersonal conflicts into a spectacle, enticing both the public and the media by stoking the feud with each public altercation. Their place as legendary players in hip-hop history was further cemented by the ongoing turmoil, which made the dispute a hot issue for years. This conflict was ultimately about more than just music. It was a fight for respect, dominance, and recognition. Both 50 Cent and Suge Knight were unwavering in their determination to succeed, stopping at nothing to achieve their goals. With the stakes always rising, each win or defeat in their protracted conflict brought another level of intricacy. The feud's trajectory was formed by the conflict between egos and the unwavering ambition for power, and its effect on the rap industry went beyond simple entertainment. Their conflict came to symbolize the genre's rivalry and the never-ending quest for recognition. The fight between 50 Cent and Suge Knight left a lasting impression on the hip-hop genre's ever-evolving terrain, affecting its future and serving as a sobering reminder that achieving excellence frequently comes at a high cost. The conflict between 50 Cent and Suge Knight gained prominence in the media and attracted listeners from all around the world. Intense exchanges between them were witnessed by the public, sparking fervent discussions among loyal fans and business experts. Every argument, outburst, and social media post made headline news, adding to the continuous drama and giving their conflict a larger-than-life character. The influence of the dispute on the hip-hop scene and its legacy came under severe media attention, which further cemented their status as recognizable personalities in the rap industry. But what transpired behind closed doors? Were any efforts made to discreetly resolve this conflict? This segment includes never-before-seen information about the efforts to put a stop to the conflict. Every famous feud has a turning point where the story changes and the fight intensifies. Suge Knight and 50 Cent's feud is hardly any anomaly. Investigating this critical period enables us to identify the initiator that permanently altered the course of their conflict and left a lasting impression on both of their careers. Through careful investigation, we identify the crucial occasion that heightened their antagonism to a previously unheard-of level of hatred. This pivotal moment serves as the focal point of their disagreement, illuminating the underlying tensions and enduring feelings that motivated their continued conflict. We learn more about the intentions and deeds that influenced their feud's development as we piece together this crucial event. This information not only clarifies the conflict between these two rap heavyweights, but also highlights how it affected the hip-hop scene more broadly and the lasting effects it would have. We immerse you in the tremendous drama and unfiltered emotions of the tragic encounter between 50 Cent and Suge Knight in this enthralling retelling. This critical turning point shaped the course of their conflict and had a long-lasting effect on hip-hop culture and its devotees. The lives of 50 Cent and Suge Knight took unforeseen turns as time passed, pointing them in the direction of new frontiers. Explore how these recognizable personalities underwent a transformation as they dealt with changing conditions. Their experiences serve as a powerful reminder that despite conflicts and hardships, the human spirit is capable of reinventing itself, finding redemption, and making a lasting difference. So this is all about 50 Cent and Suge Knight. What are your views on the same? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed watching the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.